Well, all right, guys, it's another one of those days. And why? Why did I bring this? Do you know what this is? It's an Oculus Quest from the Middle Ages. That's right. I'm not sure how many other quests there are, but I want to bring you back to the age of the pandemic. That's right. Remember when we had to use these? Oh, these were great. These were amazing. They were so amazing and so great that in the instruction, there has never been one instruction manual that has ever said that you should wear more than one at any given time. And if you were to do that with other things, we would have a big problem with overpopulation. But anyway, then we talked about this being a problem. The same people that thought it was a good idea to put 4, 2, 3, 4, however many of these on at one time are the same people who don't read the instructions on this and decide to put Nair on their face for over 7 minutes. If you wear it for more than 7 minutes, perhaps 20 minutes, you may reach all the way down to the bone. I'm not sure that's something that you want, but just saying. It's the equivalent of, not a shark, a piranha. You know the piranhas, the little fish? They'll just start eating at you, and then all of a sudden you start seeing bones. Yeah, don't put this on for 20 minutes. You don't know what else is going to be there. Anyway, I came here today and I brought us back to the pandemic. Why? Because there was one amazing thing. There was one amazing thing that happened during the pandemic. And guess what that thing was? Work from home. So work from home was ingenious. And why was that it was genius? It was because in the mental space of the ultra-rich, and I'm trying to save the ultra-rich at this point, but they don't want to be saved. As a vegan, I care about all animals, even the ultra-rich. But you know that we have to stop this video for a second to introduce the sponsors of our channel. And I'm sorry, I wanted YouTube to give me $1,000 per month. I wanted the government to give me $1,000 per month, aka UBI. I wanted perhaps a third party to give me $1,000. Nobody would. So eventually I fell for it. And so now the sponsor of the channel is Ultra Rich and Fast. It's the best source of protein. Don't worry, I didn't come up with this business plan. It was the communists. The Russians, the Chinese, back in the day. They just got so upset with the ultra rich and they didn't care about capitalism anymore. So they were all hungry because they were jobless and hungry, and they started the whole business. Don't blame me or the people at Ultra Rich and Fast, the most popular company in the history of the world. But it is doing so well because thanks to the help of Bezos and Amazon, you can have the Ultra Rich and Fast delivered to your door faster than anyone else. It takes less than a day for you to get your Ultra Rich and Fast. Anyway, now that we've spoken about that, we can go back to talking about the other stuff that I meant, which is the mind of an ultra rich person. So what do the ultra rich people like and want, and so on and so forth? And again, as a vegan, I care about all animals, not just some. I won't reject the ultra rich just because they're ultra rich. As a matter of fact, when I was young, I got to be on yachts. I got to be on private jets and all kinds of cool stuff because I was with these awesome people. So I'm not against them or anything. I'm just saying that the whole return to the office is stupid. Why? Because the ultra rich mindset is do something cool, right? Most people will then love you for it. And on top of that, you get to have a nice lifestyle, right? So you be a CEO of a company, You work with the best, because in order to get and produce the best, you have to work with the best. And then you have enough money to get your yacht, your jet, your mansion, and all of the things that go with that lifestyle. But here's the problem. When you have an office, you have to worry about what? There is the work-life balance situation, which is difficult for the workers, right? And then you have huge costs, right? What do you have? You have to give the people the company car or pay them for their commute in and out of the office. You have benefits like health benefits, the dental and all that stuff, insurance. Then you have to rent an office space. Then you have to deal with safety and security and regulation regarding the office space and, the herding cats like Eli Computer Guy talks about. Then you have electric bill, the computer bills, the plumbing bill, the cost of office supplies, cleaning, breakfast meetings, and all of this jazz, which for the longest time now, right, because they went from home, the employee had to take care of all this stuff. They bought their own equipment. They have their standing desks. They have their own little setup with their own computers and everything. You didn't have to do anything to help them out, right? Now, all of a sudden, everybody's going back to the office. Now, these are all costs on your budget. So what do you think is going to happen to employees now? They are now an excessive cost burden. But on top of them, right, before you could afford to pay them whatever you did before and keep them employed at home, now you have all of these extra costs to take care of. So what do? The first thing you do is you bring back the bare bones of the company and everyone else is let go. So is that a W? Is that a W, Donald Duck? Is it? Make America great again. Really? I don't know. And that's why I lose my mind, because, you had it. You did the right things, right? You did things the right way. You had a smart plan. And also from a pollution perspective, right? If everyone's working from home, they're not commuting in and out of the office. So the roads are safer. There's less people on the roads, right? Like it was during the pandemic. You have less pollution because, okay, maybe you say, oh, we'll all have electric cars. Where are the $5,000 electric cars? Where are they? Oh, all of a sudden people who don't have jobs are going to buy Tesla, which is super expensive. Make America great again. Yeah. 'Cause I'm proud to be an American. I'm doing my best impersonation of Eli the Computer Guy right now. What did you do? Anyway, I'm going to go with this, and I'm going to go have a little cry as I watch America burn to the ground. Anyway. Oh, yeah, go back to the office. This is going to be a disaster, guys. Don't let them do it. Hey, I'm trying to be on the ultra-rich side at this point. Listen, you can keep your business and keep it running. Keep your people at home. You can afford them. But once you start adding office space costs to your budget, can you still afford your business at that point? Oh, listen. If I was an entrepreneur, I would never go for it. I would keep my employees at home. But you do whatever you want to do. And Ultra Rich and Fast is coming for you. Don't worry. I have no appetite for anything that has meat in it. But did you see the stats? The majority of people are carnivores or somewhat carnivores. They're coming for you. This is not a good time to be promoting the carnivore diet with the Liver King. Stop it now.